Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0125, refers to a malfunction or slow response of the Engine Coolant Temperature, ECT, Sensor 1 in a Honda Pilot model from 2016 to 2022. This sensor plays a crucial role in monitoring the temperature of the engine coolant, which is critical for the engine's performance and efficiency. It communicates temperature data to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, allowing the vehicle to make necessary adjustments for optimal engine operation. When this sensor fails to provide accurate readings, the PCM may not properly manage fuel injection or ignition timing, potentially leading to increased emissions or reduced fuel efficiency. The ECT Sensor 1 is typically located in the engine block or thermostat housing, ensuring it's in close contact with the coolant. Recognizing and addressing the implications of this error code is vital for maintaining the overall health of the vehicle. The ECT Sensor 1 is integral as it informs the Engine Control Module, ECM, of the coolant temperature, which helps to regulate engine operations. A malfunction, such as failing to respond quickly enough, can lead to erroneous temperature readings and poor engine performance. For instance, if the engine is misinformed about the coolant temperature, it may run richer than necessary, wasting fuel, or it may mismanage engine timing, leading to performance issues. The specific location of ECT Sensor 1 is either on the engine block or within the thermostat housing, allowing it to accurately gauge the temperature of the coolant as it circulates through the engine. The DTC P0125 indicates a confirmed issue with this sensor's functionality. Understanding this error is essential for effective troubleshooting and repair. When diagnosing DTC P0125, multiple factors may contribute to the malfunction of ECT Sensor 1. First, poor connections can impair the signal between the sensor and the PCM, leading to inaccurate temperature readings. Loose terminals in the wiring harness can similarly disrupt the flow of information necessary for proper engine management. If the wiring is intact, it may indicate that the ECT sensor itself has malfunctioned or is worn out, requiring replacement. Each of these causes can adversely affect engine performance and should be methodically checked during troubleshooting to ensure that the error is accurately identified and resolved. Addressing these conditions is vital to restore normal sensor operation and ensure the engine runs efficiently. Vehicles experiencing DTC P0125 often display several symptoms that can significantly affect performance and drivability. One of the most noticeable signs is poor engine performance, as improper coolant temperature readings can lead to inefficient fuel combustion. Additionally, a rough idle may occur due to incorrect air-fuel mixture as the PCM struggles to adjust based on faulty temperature data. Increased emissions may also be observed, as the engine may be running rich, exacerbating environmental impact. Drivers may also notice unusual behavior during startup or operation, where the engine does not warm up as expected. Recognizing these symptoms early on can facilitate timely diagnostic and repair actions, ultimately leading to safer and more efficient vehicle operation. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P0125 involved starting the engine and allowing it to idle for at least 5 minutes. This idling period is essential as it enables the engine to reach its normal operating conditions. Following this, the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, is used to check critical parameters, primarily focusing on the ECT Sensor 1 readings. If the ECT Sensor 1 temperature registers below 10 degrees Fahrenheit, -12 degrees Celsius, it indicates that the sensor is not responding correctly. In this step, Confirming whether the current conditions match threshold values is vital for determining the next course of action. If the conditions match, it suggests the potential for poor connections or loose terminals at the ECT sensor 1. Further inspections will be necessary to ensure that the sensor is communicating properly with the PCM. In the second troubleshooting step, after turning the vehicle to the off-lock mode, it's crucial to allow the engine to cool down to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius or below. Cooling period is necessary to reset the system and ensure accurate readings can be taken. After the engine has cooled adequately, restart it and allow it to idle until ECT sensor 1 registers about 158 degrees Fahrenheit, 70 degrees Celsius. Utilizing the HDS again, you must then check the parameter values for both ECT sensor 1 and ECT sensor 2. If ECT sensor 2 reaches approximately 158 degrees Fahrenheit, this typically reinforces that the failure is reproducible, suggesting a consistent issue with ECT sensor 1. Conversely, if the conditions do not match, it may indicate an intermittent failure, where the system seems operational at the moment, but requires further investigation into potential connection issues. The third step in troubleshooting DTC P0125 involves assessing the thermostat's functionality. The thermostat regulates the flow of coolant through the engine, maintaining optimal temperature range during operation. Its failure could lead to inaccurate temperature readings from ECT sensor 1. When checking the thermostat, confirm that it is indeed operational. If the thermostat is functioning correctly, it indicates that the issue lies elsewhere, likely returning to the connections or the ECT sensor itself. However, if the thermostat is found to be faulty, it will need to be replaced. Following this, it may still be necessary to revisit the ECT sensor connections to ensure all related components are working harmoniously to prevent recurring issues. Once repairs are completed on components related to DTC P0125, final repair verification is essential to confirm that the issue is fully resolved. Start by running the engine diagnostics through the HDS to ensure that all parameters are within the expected ranges. After performing the necessary repairs, whether it be replacing ECT sensor 1 or the thermostat, make sure that any connections or terminals checked remain intact and functional. It's also crucial to check for any DTCs again following the repairs to verify that the malfunction has been effectively addressed and that no new error codes have emerged. Successful verification ensures that the vehicle's engine management system is operating efficiently without recurring issues linked to ECT sensor 1. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in avoiding issues like DTC P0125 down the line. Regular checks on the ECT sensor should be part of routine inspections to ensure it is functioning correctly and providing accurate readings to the PCM. It's equally important to inspect wiring connections, as poor or corroded connections can lead to intermittent failures or miscommunication between sensors and the control units. Additionally, maintaining the cooling system, which involves regular coolant changes and thermostat inspections, can prevent overheating and other related issues. By implementing these practices, vehicle owners can enhance longevity and reliability while avoiding costly repairs in the future. In summary, diagnosing and addressing DTC P0125 is essential for maintaining optimal engine performance in the Honda Pilot. Understanding the role of the ECT sensor 1 is crucial, as it provides vital temperature data necessary for efficient engine management. By following the detailed troubleshooting steps outlined, technicians can accurately identify the source of the malfunction and apply the appropriate solutions. Remember to conduct final verification to ensure that repairs are effective and that the problem does not recur. Additionally, engaging in preventive maintenance practices can significantly reduce the likelihood of similar issues arising in the future, securing a longer life for your engine and enhancing overall vehicle reliability. Staying proactive is key in automotive care. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.